Hi everyone, it's Kay. Welcome to a guide for the endgame version of my SIS bomber. This build takes the bomber into the endgame with better clear speed and much bigger pops. But it's still a bomber build, so it still has the delay damage, as well as constant resummoning. The build requires specific items, but they shouldn't be too expensive. And you will probably need to self-craft some rare items too.
agent of chaos. You shall serve me whether you like it or not. I'm not going anywhere.
Here is the passive tree at level 95. There are 4 key features. The minion instability keystone, 2 extra passive points from killing all bandits in Act 2, Testudo anointment, and 6 masteries. There is 1 set of cluster jaws. The large jaw has feasting fiends and raisin pillage. The third notable isn't allocated. It's just to push the other 2 notables in front of the sockets. Both mediums have feasting fiends and hulking corpses. 1 small jaw has enduring composure, and the other has surging vitality. The 4 jaw sockets are for ghastly eye jaws with minion life and damage. The ascendancies are Mindless Aggression, Bone Barrier, Plague Bringer, and Mistress of Sacrifice. The Pantheons are Brine King for freeze immunity, and Averath for burning ground immunity. Here's an overview of the gear, including gems, links, and examples. For the helmet, I recommend Mark of the Red Covenant. The increased damage is much stronger than +2 to gem level. However, a helmet with +2 gem level and the extra SRS enchant is a viable option. The enchant combines with Unleash to double the total number of SRS. The gems are Stone Golem, Anomalous Feeding Frenzy, Elemental Army, and Combustion. For the body armor, use the Skin of the Lost. I like to save currency and just look for a keystone that doesn't hurt the build like the Impaler. The gems are Summon Raging Spirit, Awaken Unleash, Predator, Minion Life, Awaken Fire Penetration, and Empower. For better map clear, swap Minion Life to Infernal Legion. This makes the SOS burn monsters before they explode. For the gloves, the most useful implicit is increased minion damage. You can craft minion damage with an Essence of Fear. The gems are Ray Spectre, Meat Shield, increase area of effect, and increase duration. And for the specters, I like using Undying Evangelist and Pale Seraphim. Increased duration will keep the spectre buffs up longer. For the boots, I like Life Regeneration Rate and Scorched Ground, and lots of movement speed. The gems are Tempest Shield, Skitterbots, Determination, and Molten Shell. The wand should have +1 to all spells, +1 to minions, and a trigger. The gems are Desecrate, Bone Offering, and Life Tap. For your shield, I recommend Plus from Fire and Life Recovery on block. You can use a minion shield for more damage, but it's very hard to craft Plus from Minion and Life Recovery. The gems are Stormbrand, Flame Dash, and Faster Casting. To make your SIS pop sooner, get a Tabukai with minus 17% Chaos Res, and use Noxious Catalyst to increase the Chaos damage. Anoint the amulet with Testudo for extra attack block. For your rings, you can use this special combination to cover enemies in Ash, so they take 20% increased fire damage. You need Polaric Devastation on the left side, and a rare ring with Flammability on the right side. The ring also needs Earth Fire and cold damage. So now, your Stormbrand will hit with fire damage, cast with Flammability, Ignite, and then cover enemies in Ash. For the build, use a Replica Siege Breaker. The Burning Ground helps a lot for map clearing and even boss fights. And you can use Turbulent Catalyst to increase the damage from 20 to 24%. For the flasks, I like to use Life with Bleed Immunity, Basalt with Extra Armor, Quicksilver, Quartz with Poison Immunity, and Remy's Concoction. As always, I'd like to give a big thank you to my patrons. And there are more patrons in the other tier. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And please check the pinned comment for any updates. Thanks for watching. Bye!